So the match and the outrage that came out from this will probably need more than a minute, because I don't think you people get it. Because the people who got outraged by this are not only hypocrites, but they're stupid. Because, yeah, the issue here was that the women were not fairly represented during the show. They had one actual full match. So let's get into this one before we get into the outrage and me just gonna call you guys a bunch of hypocrites. So it was going to be Becky Lynch versus Bayley in a steel cage match. The original plan of this match was to not have the match. Why? I don't know, but that was the original plan. They did not change it out of nowhere because of the Bloodline segment, because it went too long. This wasn't supposed to happen. So there was the attack, Becky Lynch got laid out, Bayley and the rest of Damage Control stood tall. It is what it is. They're probably going to do some other match later. I don't know why they just didn't finish this off here, because this would have been a good match. But people were outraged because of some misogyny BS. That's not what happened. This was the plan from moment one. And if you're going to sit there and scream misogyny because this match did not happen, watch NXT. There are 4 women's matches on NXT. If you do not watch NXT, you are a hypocrite. Point blank. Now, the parts that did not make sense were, why did you have only the male legends come out and talk in front of the crowd? You had Medusa there, but she was only in a backstage segment. I thought that was a bit ridiculous. I feel like she was just as important to the popularity of Raw than anybody else. The women's division back in that time was popular. Why they didn't get it? Because reasons. I don't know. I'm not in their heads. And unlike you morons, I don't assume things. I want cold hard facts. And the fact is that we did not see Lita, or Trish Stratus, or Ivory, or Victoria. Goddamn, you probably could have had Mickie James come in. I think that would have been cool. That would have been majestic. And there was a way to do this that would have made sense. Have the attack. Cancel the match like you had, but you had Charlotte Flair there. Why not have Charlotte come out, help Becky despite their grievances, but they're both big baby faces right now, and have a tag match with the tag team champions versus Becky and Charlotte. I think that would have made at least some sort of continuity sense. And also you would have had Charlotte, who's a big draw in the women's division right now, out there, who is significant within the history of Raw for the women. I think that would have been cool. This was strange. It gets a thumbs down from me. People, you need to calm down.